Hey, welcome back, and we back up in here. Oh man, I need a brush. Anyway, man, this show gonna be a monster, man. It's gonna be a monster. Um, we kind of just going off the way we do, man. But it's been a lot that's happened this past weekend, man. Um, niggas acting a fucking fool, an ass clown down in Millennium Park, and uh, and you know, we we got to get this shit together. We got to call it for what it is, man. You know, because shit is fucked up around here. You know, but this Canadian shit got me a little faded. I'm gonna stop fucking with this Canadian. I gotta go back to the Irish shit. Thing is that the Canadian shit is cheaper. So you can get your buzz. You want a buzz? Gonna have to come from this. I'm trying to maintain, but this Canadian shit got me righteous, motherfucker. Shit. I ain't gonna lie, Jack. That's that motherfucking Costco's finest, motherfucker. That shit mad cheap. Ew. Yeah, Will Nostradamus, what's good, bro? Your volume ain't on.
I'm good now.
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now. What's good, bro?
What's good?
Man, I can't call it, man. I'm sitting up here trying to send Mika this code, man.
Yeah, it didn't let me work. It didn't I couldn't work it at first either.
Serious?
That's the first time.
I don't know what's up with that. Shit,
Yeah, it never happened to me. I usually just pop in. Then you sent this one, I just click on it.
Did you?
I wanted to put a code or nothing.
Yeah, you should be able to just click the link. Mika the only one that I have to type it in for.
Oh, okay.
I don't, it is what it is, But everything.
Right.
What's been up, man? We missed you last week, man. What's popping?
Nothing much, man. I'm getting prepared. I'm on my way down there, man.
Yeah.
At the end of the week.
Okay. How long you gonna be up here?
Big Willis style.
What's up? What's going on, John? Yeah, I'll be up there. I'll be up there. I'll be there Thursday. My daughter prom sent off this Thursday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean Friday. I'm sorry, not Thursday. Friday.
Okay.
And she graduate next Thursday. So I'll be up there the whole week.
Oh shit, yeah, you up there
the whole week.
My man. Yeah, enjoy yourself, bro. Hey, but
I'm trying to make rounds.
I mean, shit, hey, well, Friday, no, I got some shit to do Friday and Thursday. I'm booked, man.
I'll be up there all during the week too.
We might can link up though, man. Just we'll talk about it. Real shit. Let me know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Get together on some other shit or whatever.
Hey man, you ain't got to deliver all that mail.
Shit, I do gotta deliver all that mail.
I remember, man, when I was growing up, I swear to God, one time my damn postal dude, that nigga came to the crib about 8:00 at night, nigga. I thought that motherfucker was just gonna come over and chill. Like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? I ain't even know they allowed y'all to keep the cars that late. Nigga, what the fuck is you gonna do? I'm
gonna tell you how that happens.
Motherfucking car?
I'm gonna tell you how that happens. It's because when you got motherfuckers out there that call off, or you know what I'm saying, they're taking just throw anybody on the route. And then when they throw anybody on the route, they don't know where the fuck they going. They out there all night. You know what I'm saying? So anytime you get your mail late, like that goes for everybody. If you get your mail that late in the day, that's what happened. Your regular mailman called off, or he was sick or on vacation, and they got somebody over there.
I think that nigga was tricking off, man.
What's up,
man? He might have been tricking. You never know. He might have been.
What's up, Tamika? Tamika over there eating that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Mika
don't do that.
Yeah, put the plate away so we can see. Let me smell it a little bit.
Right. Bring it to the camera.
I'm trying to Logan. I'm trying to Logan eat y'all.
And you know it's good. You know it's good when a black person chopping it up too. She's chopping it all up like, yeah, let me get it all mixed right. Serious too about her face straight to the wall. She just like, I'm gonna get down. I don't care what they talking about.
I was hungry, like I ain't nothing. But see, the thing is, I haven't eaten anything all day, so I was like, I'm gonna just wait till I cook, then I'm gonna eat.
Camilla over there cooking that good old food too. I bet she is.
Yeah.
I do a little something, Will. I do a little something.
Yeah, you try to play all us. Don't play us. We know what's really going on.
I wanna play games.
We know what's
on
really
me.
going on in the kitchen.
Mika. Lefty said me and you sound alike.
Really?
A little bit.
You sound marvelous, darling. You do.
Wow.
You do too, baby. You do too. Where is Alicia at? We got to get her on last
She
one.
means you sound high. That's what she's saying.
Right. She like, you high as a kite, boy. Tell you.
Fuck you, John.
I'm saying that about
They
got to get out here and
got
search
people
for some piss
moonwalking
already.
her life, boy. They got people on one knee singing.
Ain't nothing wrong with sounding relaxed. Shit.
Exactly. After dealing with
sleep.
them patients I deal with, I have to
I'm
smoke
looking right
something.
at you. Dang.
Everybody, she looking at her eyelids.
I'm looking right at you. My eyes little.
Because you straight look black and knees.
But my eyes is open though, seriously. I got the camera far away. My cheekbones high. That's what it is. They scrunching my eyes up.
Oh, now you want to claim Cherokee and shit.
Jeep Cherokee, goddammit.
Yeah, we gotta be related. Gotta be. They in my family too.
No, I did the test just to prove to my little cousins that we didn't have a Native American in our family.
Hey, you sure do.
Oh, you did a DNA test?
She did it?
No, but I have the Indians, you know, I'm sorry to be politically incorrect, but those Indians.
The red dot.
Yeah, it's way back there.
Oh, you want them motherfuckers. Okay.
No. It's way back there. It's showing like these 3 little hairs right here.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's it.
She over there looking like Jackie Chan, little cousins. That's what she talking about India. That's what she talking about, a little red dot on her forehead.
But they still come from us.
People.
They're still out there. They still
eyes
come
is
from
open.
us. You got straight hair.
To make her eyes open.
My eyes are open. Fuck y'all, they are.
She like, pride them over this shit.
Don't fight it, Ebony. Go ahead and enjoy it.
I ain't got no eyes for this show. Y'all leave me alone.
You fucking with
It's all right. We don't look at your eyelids.
That's cool. I'll vouch for you. I'll vouch for you. But look, let's get to the show. Now, I wanted to start off on the part two, on part 2 of the shit. But look, now we was talking about a lot of things. Okay, we went into the whole bag with the white motherfucker over there in Buffalo, and then we also talked about the niggas over in Millennium Park, right? So I want you to start it off as far as, you know, what you think about all this, with all this crazy shit going on. I mean, what's the deal? You know what I'm saying?
I don't even, you know, I look at things different. I think about things on a different level. Honestly, and this ain't defending these kids, because I think what the fuck they was doing was wild as fuck, and it was embarrassing to me. Right. Not as far as what white people think, but it's embarrassing that I advocate so hard for empathy toward these little fuckers, and then they go wild out in the park.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. I still ain't gave up on them, because I still do kind of understand a little bit more, not individually, but collectively I understand. But this shit is just crazy. I don't really have an explanation for that.
You know, I think that I get you on that. And on the outside, I would say, like, okay, I understand you're a woman, you're a mother, you're a nurturer by nature. I get that. But we got to look at what is. You know what I'm saying? And when I see shit like this, like I could share the video. I don't know if anybody.
No, don't share. I don't want to see that shit, man. I'm sick of it.
And we ain't gonna share it. But I did send a video.
I was looking at 2 girls fighting in the middle of the street this morning on the news.
This is what I'm talking about. See now.
From the Millennium Park.
You said Douglas
Wow.
Park?
No,
You say
downtown.
Douglas Park.
Oh, I used to work at Douglas Park.
Oh, okay.
I mean, this weekend it was fight after fight. They had a big fight on Springfield and Jackson, where I mean the kids, like these girls came from some other neighborhood over to there, and the sad part about it was the adults that was out there were out there promoting the fight. They was like, it's just gonna be a one-on-one. Y'all not gonna jump on her. No one tried to diffuse the fight. They were trying to like dictate the fight. And I mean, and like it was actually a woman, she was like 29 years old. She was arguing with a 14-year-old. I thought that was so fucking stupid. Like, you grown.
Yeah.
Why are you not out here diffusing this? Why you should tell them to send them girls home. Don't even let them girls come over there. And they fought from like 12 noon to like 12 midnight.
Unbelievable.
What?
Yes, it was like one fight behind another fight. Like, and I mean, they was
crazy.
all up and down the street. It was so crazy. And I mean, and it was like everybody was out there, was like just waiting for their turn. Like it was like a tag me in, like a hit, tag you in, because it was just so stupid. It was all over Facebook too. It was just so dumb. I was like, this is why we're in this. This is why I say it's more so promoted, because everybody is like, this is what they're doing. They're not promoting positive. They promoting all negative, and it's just so stupid.
But you know what? I will say this. I think the parents really need to get themselves in order. And, you know, we live in an age where, you know, you can't correct people. You can't tell them this, can't tell them that. They'll get offended. But whether they want to accept it or not, the kids are suffering for that. And the kids, you know, if the kids have the parents' approval in their wrongdoings, then they're going to continue doing wrong. Okay, but see, they're not worried about it because the wrong ain't coming to their house. It's going to everybody else's house. And see, that's what we're dealing with. Now, if it just so happened that it was your son, your daughter, or whatever, then it got hurt or killed or some shit like that, now I want public sympathy. Now I want people to feel sorry for me. Well, you wasn't thinking about that when it was your son or daughter out there robbing, shooting, doing whatever. So see, we live in the age, the Black community today, a lot of us is self-centered. And it's not helping the whole of us. It's just hurting everybody. We are hurting each other. We can't blame white supremacy for that. We can't blame nobody white or nobody else that's non-Black for what's going on in-house. This is an in-house issue. Yep. And it's so far out of control to the point that you got hundreds of kids who made their way downtown or wherever else, because there's going to be more of that, to go group up and twerk and fight and shoot. This is what they planned on doing. This was the ultimate plan. Not that, look, and then look, okay, now
That's the truth, though.
It's the truth. Now, like I say, the guy Martin Johnson, I don't know if y'all familiar with the crime chase. So I called in, I told him, I said some shit. And I was talking about when I was coming up, we used to go to the Brickyard, play video games, yada, 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 talk to little females, get some pizza. That's what we was doing at that age. Well, you know, times is different. It ain't like that no more. No. I disagree. Times are not.
It's really not like that. It's not like that because the kids is not like that. You get it?
I get it, but at the same time, that what we had access to and more is out there for the kids. See, because you got people out here that'll say, well, give the kids more to do so they don't get involved in the street shit. No, you can give them a
Let me tell you something.
That's a choice.
You got to know where to look for this information. And if you ain't been told a lot of this information, you don't know. Remember when Michelle was on there? It's a lot of information. They gatekeep that shit.
As far as what?
Like all the information for the resources in the programs. Remember when Michelle was on here and she was giving the stuff like with the mental health and all of that and the park district and everything? Yeah. If you don't know about it, you don't know about it. And you don't know where to go look because they gatekeep the shit. I've watched them do it.
That's so true. That's so true. They know where to get the latest Gucci belt. They ain't got no problem finding that shit.
Yeah. They can find a Jordan. The
Yeah.
Jordans.
But that's but see that's what I'm saying. That's what
They can find all
promoted.
other shit, but they choose not to.
Right. They resourceful when they
It's
want
still
it.
a choice.
They know how to go out. A nigga know how to go out and find some pussy. You know, these little
Yeah. Fuck the Gucci belt. Niggas will find some pussy.
they'll find some pussy. They
All over the place.
They be resourceful when they want to be. See, that's the thing. It's no different than our age frame. When we was kids, guess what? If we wanted to go and find something, we went and found it. I don't give a fuck. Whatever it is, it could have been a job. It could have been whatever. If we wanted it, we was gonna find a way to get it. Black folks always.
But like I understand what Arab say is gated is kept gated because did any of y'all know last weekend that the mayor had did a pass out, I believe it was a warehouse that they emptied out, but they had brand new everything from weed whackers to furniture, patio sets to baby stuff. And they did it right in the hood on Chicago Avenue on Lamont. In the street, they had the street blocked off from on Chicago. They cut Chicago Avenue off from Lamont to Cicero. All this new stuff out there. You know how you found out about it?
How?
Is you had to be walking up on it. It was not promoted. It was not nowhere where you could go and look. It was not on the news or none of that. You didn't hear about it on the news until the night of it.
But
and
look,
everything. Nobody knew about
And
it.
black people for that. Because how many times, okay, now granted, they could have promoted it more, and yes. Now, but with that also said, I still see people on my doggone timeline, somebody get shot, hey, check on your people. I see that all the time. So how come they couldn't be like, hey, they giving out free shit on fucking
They
Chicago
did.
Lamar.
They did. They did. That's how I found out. I seen it on social media, and I instantly, I was at work. I seen it on social media when they was out. Once they was out there, it wasn't promoted beforehand. The people that was out there actually they was walking up on, like the man who recorded it. He had no idea. He just happened to walk up on it, and he decided, okay, look, this needs to be put out there on social media. So he went live with it. And I mean, they had brand new everything, and they was bringing truckloads. Like they was unloading, the warehouse out there. But like I say, nobody knew about it in the neighborhood. And I mean, you had people that lived right there, didn't have no clue. They just was walk out their door and see this stuff going on. And come to find out later on the news that night, the mayor had, she was responsible for all that stuff. But they didn't, and it was right there in the hood. So like a lot of this stuff people know, like that's working inside. See, back then when people would work inside the mayor's office and stuff, you know, the word got around, it was word of mouth. Everybody keeping their mouths closed and hush because they want to get the little good stuff they sell.
Or let their families do it. Because I went to this thing, it was a furniture giveaway. I mean, it was brand new Ashley furniture. And what they did is they set a couple of them out there, but they had already called all the people they was going to call to get the shit.
Exactly.
That's foul. That's foul because
exactly.
That's really foul.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't doubt that at all.
We could be better than that because, like, again, that's what I said a couple of minutes ago. We too selfish, man. And you selfish, you a selfish motherfucker, then you're going to be by yourself. You got all these other people. You can't hoard up all this shit and hoard up and hoard up and hoard up. What's wrong with somebody else?
Just to sell it.
Right, just to sell it.
But I think you was talking about the mayor's office. They was keeping the hush, right? Ebony?
This was actually a church. Well, never mind.
Oh well,
same thing.
No, the mayor's the thing on Chicago Avenue that came from the mayor's office. The mayor was responsible for that, so it was done within there. But like I say, it wasn't talked about like how they all over here talking about giving away the little lottery thing or whatever. This literally you didn't have to do no lottery thing. It was literally if you come up, you get in line, you pick out what you wanted. And when I say they had everything out there, like lawnmowers, they had the outside heaters, they had a lot of nice stuff out there that people could have used. You know what I'm saying? That stuff was worth using. Like, and if you didn't walk out there, if you didn't live in that neighborhood and walked up on it, you didn't know.
Well, that's a revelation to me. And with that, I'll say that, you know, we need to do. See, the thing is, if you seek, you'll find. We need to do our due diligence. If if we are, say, as a teenager, if you're a teenager and you've made it up in your mind that you don't want to do streets, okay? You want to, you know, go to school or you want to do something else, then you have to get on top of that phone, get on top of that computer, and go out there and find stuff in your neighborhood or out of your neighborhood, wherever, and just do Google searches. Okay, that's just like anything else. Just like, okay, I mean, it's out there for you, because it wasn't like with us. When we came through, we didn't have all this technology. We didn't have all these smartphones. We had pay phones. Okay, so a lot of our shit was word of mouth, was passed down to us. You know, just as far as basic shit. Okay, well, where's the mall at? Where's, you know, where they hiring at? Or this is all word of mouth. So we communicate with each other to find out, oh man, you know, post office hiring, or you know, Family Dollar hiring. Where they at? Okay, they on 83rd and such and such. Okay, I'm gonna go and get on the bus. I'm gonna go and put an app in. Because this is before they had the kiosk and you can go in there and fill, you know, right. So we need to get back to that. We need to communicate with each other. There's nothing wrong with helping somebody, even if it's just.
And that's the thing.
You know,
that's the thing. They don't want nobody want to help nobody. Nobody want to spread. Nobody want to spread the word.
You can't have it all yourself. You can't have it all.
But you say that, but then you don't even think you can help nobody that, you know, is in these damn streets.
You talking about me?
We can't. We can't. Fuck
no,
them.
You can't help them. No, you can't.
You can't help them.
You can't.
You can't help them. What? You can't help the people. Go ahead, Kennard.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because they made their mind up what they want to do. They want to be in the streets. Okay, there's two types of kids. The kids that's in the fucking streets, and then the regular kids. Okay, that's as far as I'm concerned. Those kids, that's what they want to do. Now, if they ever decide that they want to turn their life around or whatever the fuck, then that's when they decide it. But the kids that don't want no parts of that, they're in a whole different category. So who do you think deserves the help? The kids that's actually trying to do right, or these nothing ass kids in the street? Which one?
I think they all need help.
I disagree.
No. I disagree on
that.
Some people want to do something wrong. Some people are like that. I
like
really believe
it. It's like this. If you help somebody and they completely shit on you, that's a risk you take, but that don't take away from your message. That's that person, and that's a blessing that they didn't lost.
They don't
just answered it.
But that's one
aspect. Answer your question. You just said it.
And you did.
It's a choice.
Right. But that's one aspect.
You just answered it.
The other aspect is, here's a person that doesn't appreciate my help. I'm coming over here. I've been on this planet twice as long as they have. Okay. They don't even respect me enough to even listen to me, let alone appreciate what I'm doing, compared to this other kid over here who's trying to do right, who does respect his or her elders, or, you know what I'm saying? That kid is gonna.
But you don't stop talking just because you don't stop talking just because that's just like you take your own kids within your household, your kids that you brought into this world. You don't stop talking because they not listening. You still keep teaching and you still keep talking.
You can't compare my children, which I have responsibility for, and I have a love that goes beyond. The love I have for my child is completely different than the child that's directly across the street from me.
Exactly.
It's completely different.
But then you mentioned, not you, Johnny, but then it's like, Kennard, you mentioned about how Black people are so selfish. That's where this problem started at, because people started worrying so much about
the other people's kids. Right.
There was the village died. The fucking village died. The village died.
And that's what happened. And I agree with you, Ebony. When the village stopped, when the village stopped raising the kids, that's when the problem started.
No, don't pull that one in there. Please don't put that one in there. Don't.
No, it's the truth though. When we stop letting the village raise our kids, that's when you stuff started happening.
Aren't men
right? Exactly. I agree with that. Everybody stopped saying
that's their kids. Are we part of the village?
Yes.
No, y'all not.
So wait. Let me just go ahead, John.
Where y'all not part of the village?
No, it's the question.
We part of the community.
No, it's a statement. So we are part of the village. So this goes inherently to women and how women y'all solve problems. Generally, think back to your house. When it comes to your crackhead uncle, grandma did not want to kick the nigga out. Granddaddy had to pick that motherfucker up by his neck and throw him out, get his shotgun, and be like, nigga, I will blow your motherfucking head off, Junior. That's because that's what men have to do. Women, y'all are much more willing to deal with shit for way longer. Men understand every now and again, I'm gonna have to put my foot in your ass.
Bottom line, right on.
To save this household, I'm gonna have to kill you. And I ain't got no problem with that.
In the story.
I think that both sexes have a different outlook on how perceiving help.
Indeed.
Some men we observe things totally different from women. You can almost feel a sense that somebody's not wanting it. And that intuition, we'll go directly off of it. Where a woman might sometimes, now I ain't gonna say women, because men do it too, will overlook their intuition like, man, I already told this motherfucker 3 times that's not the right way.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's time to stop.
Mm-hmm.
Some people in the world feel like, let's keep going. Let's keep talking to them.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk till we die.
Mm-hmm.
Not long as the message is getting told. And some people like, we don't got time for that. I already told them 3 times. How many more times do this person need to know?
Right. That's true.
But see, the thing with that is, if you just reach one person, you can talk. But if you just reach one person, you have done a good job. Where we as a people, and I don't care what nationality you is, where we as a people is, we feel like if we tell a person something and they totally do the opposite, we feel like we just wasted our time. No, you don't know what lesson they took out of that, though. You don't know what lesson they took out of that. The thing is, you have to trust if whatever message that they got out of that, you taught them something. You can't sit there and say, okay, well, I told him to do it this way, but because he choose not to do it our way, don't mean that he don't need, you know what I'm saying? He did it the wrong way. Mm-hmm. There's always multiple ways of doing anything.
Is there ever a point where you would just throw your child? Is there ever a point where you would like, I ain't gonna say this. Yeah, I will say it. Just kick your child out and just put him on the street. Like, hey, you are at your last leg. You fucked it up. Get your ass out of my house. You will never be able to come back. I don't give a fuck if you become the greatest pastor on earth. You will never come back in this bitch. Is that something you would do with your child? Or a nephew or a niece? Or...
No, I would never tell my child that they couldn't come back home. But will I let them get out there and learn? Will I let them get out there and learn? Like, yes, I do. I tell my kids every day, experience is the best teacher.
That's so what I mean. Picking them out and telling them, motherfucker, no, you ain't gonna come back.
No, I wouldn't do nobody like that though. Not just my child. I'm never gonna throw nobody away. I don't throw nobody away.
See, right? We
don't.
No, I'm not. No.
This is the benefit,
and it boiled down to it. Like, can everybody be helped? That's
no,
almost like saying, that's almost saying like God say everybody can be helped, and you know good and well everybody cannot be helped.
Indeed.
No, everybody cannot be helped, but but long as you done your part. Like what I agree with what Ebony said. You don't stop. You don't just feel like, okay, I done told him so. You done your part. You can walk away knowing you done your part.
I don't think the point is, I don't think people are saying we stopping talking. We just ain't gonna spend a lot of time talking to certain people over and over again.
Exactly. That's 100%.
Right.
It's like mail. You know, when you're delivering mail, you have to go to everybody's door because they got mail. But then after a while, it's like that. You know, this is an abandoned building. You just can't. You gotta skip over it to go to the next one because you already see. It's like insight. When do insight come in at?
Right.
When do better judgment come in at?
See, men have insight, women have intuition. So when do y'all intuition kick in and say, you know what, this kid ain't shit? Straight up. And I'm just being real.
because we see. I mean, it's like we don't. It's
He
like
is
it
kidding.
ain't like that. We don't
Nah,
see
like,
it. We just
he
don't
kidding.
throw nobody
Chill.
away. No, we just don't. We just don't give up. You just don't give up on people because you never know.
Now, I
You
wouldn't
just
go as
don't
far
give
as
up on
kids,
people.
but adults.
Adults too. You just don't give up on people.
I
Some
ain't-
people could learn faster. Some people take a long time. Some people can catch on right then and there. Some people it's gonna take a
ain't
minute.
nothing wrong with it. I just treat it like mail. You know, you deliver it, I'm gone.
I look at it like, okay, so my job in the army
Go
was
to
a
the
mess,
next
right?
door. If they don't want it, that's on them. But life would tell you when people don't want certain shit.
That's right.
Yes, they will
Period.
make it known.
Let's be real honest.
Yes, they will
Let's
make it
be
known.
real honest. If you went back to your third grade, you see this motherfucker ain't reading books. 9 out of 10 still ain't reading. You gonna come right back around. Like, I just tell little Johnny in third grade how to read and say the. You still doing that motherfucker 40? Something is not right. God damn, 30 years later, I still got my.
Hey man, I don't like his name is Johnny. I don't think that.
Like, are you serious? It's time to move on. I love you, little Johnny, like a play cousin. I'll give you a small little advice. You need a whole nother teacher because it can't be me today. I gotta go. Gotta be a substitute teacher. Nothing wrong with that. The message was told, and the message was felt. They gotta roll on to the next person. That's wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. It don't hurt nobody's heart. Don't feel it. Come on, man. Like, God damn, I ain't trying to be 0-1,000. Like, God damn, we gonna just stay losing. Dude. No. Y'all know some people wake up every day to fuck up some shit.
Yeah, it's real. That's real.
I got a
real.
40-year-old. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I got a 40-year-old cousin. He say he'll never work for the white man. Well, you work for yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey, you still stay at grandma's house?
No, grandma not alive.
Oh,
But
okay.
probably would try it. You know what I'm saying? But that's life. That's how people are. You know, they like to be like that. There's nothing wrong with that.
I think there's something wrong with that shit.
I think something wrong with it personally. But hey, they probably look at my life, something wrong with me.
Right.
Why you doing it?
Getting up
You
there.
know what? It's just a different
Suck
opinion.
ass
Oh,
nigga.
man.
Right, man. He is sucker. Yeah, you know they say it.
Man, you got
But nobody, hey, why they said it, but nobody pulled them to the side and say, you know what, Johnny, it might be a little right that what they doing.
Right.
They don't do the opposite. That's where we need the good black sisters to help us out. Like, hey man, why they keep criticizing me working to take care of my kids?
Right on.
And then they ask you for some money.
Like, hey, y'all had enough about talking about him, putting them down.
But see, they ain't
Shouldn't
gonna
be a sucker.
That's the thing is that, you know, I was talking to my wife, man, before we got on, bro. And it was like, you know, if you a decent black man or a black woman, man, these niggas ain't gonna stand up for you, man. You know,
At all.
They're not gonna stand up for you at all. They're gonna be the first to tell you this, you that, and all this negative shit. But if you out here on some, you 40 years old and shit, and you stay with grandma, then they'll ride for you.
Or running from the police. You a grown ass man running like a truck stop. What's wrong with you? Clown is a clown. Waiting on somebody to ask you, waiting on somebody to give you some money. That's crazy.
Right.
I ain't talking about women. I'm talking about just dudes. That's some
Dude. You 40 years old still asking this to short you down. Like, what? They still do that?
Man, hey, man, let me get your short, man. Show me that square. Show me that.
Right. You ain't got cigarette money at 40?
Right. Show me that point, man. You wait 2 weeks for a paycheck? Man, you a lame ass nigga. You a lame ass nigga waiting for 2 weeks for a goddamn paycheck, nigga.
Then ain't even all that they take their shit from.
You trust them motherfuckers?
I look, I big nigga, you slipping. I big up on 4 cigarettes a day.
I'm finna,
You like 10 for the pound?
and what I've heard, I'm finna ask you to short me too, man. Let me get all your roaches too, man. Or break them open right back open and roll them bitches right back up.
Dismiss your ashtray, homie.
Or just digging through all your ashtrays, yo, getting all the
Right.
roaches out of there. I'm gonna break them bitches right back open and roll them bitches right back up.
And get
Like
high,
I get
get high as fuck off your weed.
the high fuck off the right. High to that motherfucker that was smoking it. It's like,
Right.
damn,
They gotta make it
hell
last. Nigga.
yeah. Hey, Kanal, what they used to say? I'm just trying to maintain. I'm just trying to maintain.
You know how it is out here. No, nigga, I don't know how that is.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
man, you
You
preaching,
know what?
man,
That
you
word right
preaching.
there say, look, that word say it all though. These motherfuckers ain't trying to do shit
Maintaining.
but maintain.
Straight up, that's real
That
Maintaining.
though.
is true, right?
That's
That's
it. That's
real.
it. That's it.
Hard.
They wake up every day with nothing on. They don't have no goals. They just wake up every day just to
Right. Some
do the
people
same
like
shit they
that. They
did
don't have no
yesterday.
goals.
But see,
I
that's what I'm
used to say
saying.
this and people thought I was weird about it. I used to say some people not built to work.
They not.
I don't know what they could do, but they just that's structure. Structure is a motherfucker.
Straight up.
Right.
People
Straight up.
afraid of structure. Responsibility, accountability. Are you fucking crazy? I will sit right in this fucking corner and slob and throw pudding at everybody before I even yell to that fucking standard. Let's keep it a buck, Joe. A whole honey. Y'all know it's
Straight up.
not kids. Because kids like inexperienced. You got grown motherfuckers wake up every day trying to avoid that shit. By
ain't
all
lying.
means possible.
Niggas is
I'm dead serious. You just pull them off a random motherfucker over. Hey, what? I can't read, I can't write, nor see. I can't spell here. Fucking senses. Like, god damn. Because all they wait on, motherfucker, to tell them, you know what? Nobody taught them shit. That's what they waiting on. Nobody taught me shit. They ain't know these fucking eyes is big to see. Like, I touch everything. That's why I be touching girls, because I can't see.
Oh
You know what
man.
I'm saying, nigga? Your shit supposed to be open at 9 months. Still learning, huh? Oh, okay. For real. I'm just being honest, Joe.
That's real
But you
though.
know, some people do need help. They do.
But
I don't know how much help.
you gonna end all that with some people do need help.
Right?
if you look for it, it's out there. You say if you look
Like motherfuckers that's out here trying to trying to get an equation of the speed of light. That motherfucker needs somebody to help with the equation of it. That's who you sit down and be like, shit, let me get down to this math and get this shit together. A curve for this. You help them motherfuckers. Not this motherfucker over here talking about, man, how you break a backwood up? How you break that down? You got 20 motherfuckers over there helping them. Over the pack like this. Lick it like this.
I ain't gonna lie, you're a pretty ancient nigga if you don't even know how to roll your own weed. That's pretty fucked up.
Hold on, wait a minute. Wait. I don't know how to roll, but I smoke.
You smoke, Mika?
How is that
I
possible?
smoke, but I don't know how to roll.
How is that possible?
Huh?
How is that possible? What did you do in high school?
She got
I didn't smoke in high school.
But that makes
she got handles for that.
That explains a lot. Now,
I didn't
smoke in high
smoke.
school.
I didn't smoke in high school, and I smoke now because my brain won't shut up. So I smoke to go to sleep. But but no, I don't know how to. I don't know how to roll. No, I never
I need
mastered
you to
that.
get with Tamika to show her their class.
No, you know what's funny?
No, you
know what's funny? No, real talk. Don't judge me though. What's funny is my oldest 2 kids, they smoke weed. So they literally had brought like 6 packs of blunts one day, and they like, Mama, we tired of rolling your weed, so we gonna teach you how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
and I could not master the art of rolling a blunt. So I was like, you know what? Forget it. Y'all just gonna continue to roll it for me. I
Yeah,
just gonna have y'all do it every day.
But it, don't
pre-rolls
put it
too,
around
so
Eb. Eb like that shit goes.
no, you
Like,
know what?
hey,
I'm
that
not.
shit like
I can roll.
a
I
good
roll
cold bottle of
backwards.
whiskey. To me and Kennard, we're gonna crack that bitch over and drink it.
Nika, I
No,
don't
I
know how
don't
to roll
open it.
blunts either. Only thing I know how to
So
roll is backwoods.
there you go, girl.
And I'm not even
Like
finna,
everything else, they gonna have to figure out.
I can't smoke the backwoods because they too harsh for me. Like I can't get with the backwoods because I can't smoke them. I have to smoke a blunt. But I mean, hey, I just needed to go to sleep at night because my brain won't shut up.
Do anybody still smoke like White Owls and Swishers and shit, or is that played?
Yeah.
And I don't see too many smoking those. They smoke the Dutches or the Invisible. I see people still smoking the Invisibles, but
What the hell is that?
Yeah, what
backwoods
the-
is the Invisibles. They're these long ass cigars. I actually like it because they smoke slow. That's my speed right there. I can smoke off one of those for like 2-3 days.
Oh,
Yep. Well, see, y'all know I drink the wine and I eat edibles because I mean, you know, I don't really care.
Edibles
I mean, I
nice.
smoke when I have to.
But edibles nice. I like
I
edibles.
like edibles because it give you like a body high and it
Yeah,
lasts
I need
long.
a body high. Yeah, I like the body
Well,
high.
I need to come get your edibles, Emily, because I just had 2
Come
edibles and I ate one of them, thought it was gonna put me to sleep. I was up counting sheep. I didn't get
You know
high.
what?
I
Now
didn't get high.
Wow.
some people
Yeah,
don't.
Tamika was
It
in there
don't work
cleaning the
on
whole
them.
goddamn house, cooking all kinds of